This is my AP Micro video redo 2.3 to 2.5 elasticity. So, what is the concept of elasticity of demand? And I have some real life examples. Price elasticity of demand measures how sensitive the quantity demanded is to a change in price. So, elastic, like a spring, straw brick. And this is inelastic, because this is very flexible, this is not flexible. Bricks are not flexible. If demand is elastic, like luxury cars, for example. Let's draw a car. That's a luxury car. Buyers are highly responsive, and that means that quantity changes a lot with a small price change. So if demand is inelastic, like insulin, or really important medication that you kind of really need, like it doesn't matter if it's expensive or not, like you still gotta buy it. Expensive, cheap, you're gonna buy the same amount. So it's really inelastic. Buyers are unresponsive, and that means the quantity changes very little. Like luxury cars versus medicine. This is a pill. Pretend that's a pill. You have a price changes. If it changes to $1 billion, I mean, no, that's a bad example. If it changes from 100K to 200K, maybe people are gonna buy other luxury cars, or whatchamacallit, like you're just not gonna buy it, right? Because or it changes to $1 million, like you're just not gonna buy it. That's a 10x increase. Like you're not gonna buy a luxury car if there's a 10x increase. Like life-saving medication, if it's $1,000 versus like $10, it's a way bigger increase. You're still gonna buy it because, well, what are you gonna do, right? Like that means it's inelastic. Inelastic. And the spring, right? This is when elasticity greater than 1, and then this is when E is less than 1, inelastic. And the formula for price elasticity of demand is pretty much the ratio of percent changes between change in percent quantity demanded over change in percent price. Now, for example, if a store raises a product's price by 10% increase, and the quantity sold falls by 12% decrease, so -12, then this shows that, so this is quantity demanded, so 12%, and then this is 10% change in price, and then this works out to be 12 divided by 10, around 1.2, and then that shows that see how it's greater than 1? That means that it is elastic. And you can see that it's elastic because it's like, see the changes due to the change in price. There's the quantity sold falls by 12%. That's a change, right? What is cross price elasticity and what does it prove? A cross price elasticity, it measures how the demand for say good X and good Y, measures how the demand for good X changes when the price of good Y changes. So these are two goods. It determines if the two goods are substitutes or complements. And substitutes, it's one over another. Complements, you buy one, you also want to buy the other. So, and a positive result means that they're substitutes. But a negative result, if you plug it into the formula, it means that they're complements. And substitutes would be like Coke and Pepsi, and complements would be like computers and software. So, let's say, this is a Coke, and this is Pepsi. Oh, price of this goes up, right? That means people are gonna want to buy more Pepsi, right? Like, cause this is cheaper, and it's a substitute, right? But a negative result and this positive result. A negative result means that they're complements, like computer and software. Let's say Windows. You buy one, you buy the other, right? Or like any other, like some software you're gonna install in your computer. If you buy a lot of computers, then the person selling software is gonna be selling a lot of software because people want to install software on their computers, and this means that they're complements. And a cross price elasticity question would be if the price of milk increases by 20% and demand for cereal decreases by 10%. And that means the cross price elasticity is negative 10% over 20%. And then this is negative 0.5. See this negative sign? Yeah, that means that milk and cereal are complements. And that makes sense because, like, I like to put milk in my cereal, so I'm gonna buy both. What is income elasticity and what does it prove? Income elasticity, it measures how demand changes when consumers, like, their income changes, and it determines if a good is either a normal good or an inferior good. So, like, a normal good, right? Like, it correlates to your income. Like, your income goes up. Oh, your income goes up? Then you're gonna buy more of that good, right? And if you're like an inferior good, like what, like ramen, like I'm not talking like Shin Ramyun, like the expensive stuff. I'm talking about like that $1 stuff no, like less than $1 stuff you buy. Like that's that really bad ramen, like the struggle ramen, right? Like you only buy that in struggle times. So when your income goes down, the ramen increases, the ramen sales go up. And a positive result in the formula, if it's greater than 0, it means the good is normal. And if it's a negative result, it's less than 0, that means it's inferior. Income up, demand down. Income up, demand up. Normal goods, inferior goods. In another, an income elasticity question is if income falls by 5%, then the demand for instant ramen, like the bad instant ramen, that's an inferior good, it rises by 3%. So 3% demand rising over the negative 5% because it's falling. And that negative sign, if you calculate out, it's negative 0.6. That negative sign, that proves that instant ramen is an inferior good. And that makes sense because of what I talked about earlier. And what is the elasticity of supply? Explain two different real life products that have different elasticities when it comes to supply. Let's say gold. Pretend this is a gold bar. I can't draw, I'm sorry. Gold. And this is a t-shirt. Gold and t-shirts. Elasticity of supply measures how sensitive the quantity supplied is to like a change in the price. The main factor of this is the time period it takes to produce it. So like how responsive these factories can be. So if they're really slow to produce or they're limited, like gold bars, like it's valuable because it's limited, well then suppliers can't just quickly increase the output, even if it's like suddenly like the price becomes really high. That's E less than 1. Gold inelastic. T-shirts, that can be mass produced quickly. Like those Chinese factories can pump them out really fast. Like suddenly, if the price changes a lot, factories can rapidly just increase their supply. And that's greater than 1. And that means that these are elastic. T-shirts, elastic, gold, inelastic. Supply. And yeah, that's it.